What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to another live stream. Guys, we finished yesterday the Oblivion 4 remastered, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remastered, and that was painful, but we did it. So today we starting a brand new game, and before we do anything, I need to bring in the chat. This chat thing is horrible. Where is my chat? Okay, so on the streaming, restream chat, and I was blaming OBS for not having a chat. And the thing is, the problem was not with OBS, the problem was with Restream. So now Restream, it's not integrated in the OBS anymore, so the chat uh, is outside. So if you are arriving now, we're going to start a Stellar Blade today, mainly because I have received no input from you guys or what you want on the stream. So I've been meaning to put a new Stellar Blade guide out there. So why not do it on the stream, right? So we will be doing Stellar Blade while at the same time I'm working on AI Limit uh, and finally finished. So before we start on a new game, there are a couple of things that I want to discuss about what we're going to do here. Uh, so first, it is very hard to get a platinum on this game uh, because it has three endings, and the endings are dependent on not one action but two actions. So while playing the game, there will be Eve, which is this beautiful lady that we see on the screen, and there will be Adam, which is the counterpart of Eve, and they work together. So at the very last, at the ending of the game, we'll have to make a decision to either get Adam's hand or not to get Adam's hand, and that leads to two possible endings. But the third one is dependent on Lily. So it's if we get Lily uh, all the way, and then we have an additional area that we have to go. But this is a little complicated. It's not a simple matter of saving the game and then get all the three endings. So we'll have to do an NG plus if you want to have a platinum. So as we progress to the game, if we want to do this, then you guys will have to let me know. If not, we'll just go through the walkthrough of the whole game and then collect every single thing and try to get all the trophies. So there will be a lot of trophies and trophies for collecting all the major collectibles, the cans, the memories, and all that stuff, uh, which bring us to uh, the second point. All of these are very easy to miss. So this game, it appears simple, but is complex. It's a mix of platforming and Souls-like. You have to block, you have to dodge, but there is also a lot of platforming, open world excursions, and a lot of bosses, and it is not that simple. Which also brings to another area of the game, which is the difficulty of the game. As we start a new game, we'll have to pick which difficulty we want to play. So good thing is that difficult does not matter for any trophy. There is no trophy associated with playing the game in the hard mode. And actually, just the story mode, it will be challenging enough. Believe me, So if we play, so when we start the game, if you want to play in normal mode, be aware that normal mode is not really normal mode. It is very hard. the enemies will hit you and will hit you very hard. And story mode, you're still going to have some challenges, believe me. Hard mode, I have never played this game in hard mode, but when the game was launched, there was no mode. There was the normal and the hard mode, and the game was very, very hard. So the developers introduced this story mode. So the last thing I'm going to touch is that this game, it's a little graphical. Okay, so the main character Eve, she has some exposure. Depending on the culture that you lived in, you may find this maybe a little too much. The good thing is I will be playing as soon as I get a new costume. I'm going to be playing with that costume, and that costume supposed to be not so much offensive. So with that, one last thing is that uh, the cutscenes on this game, they are not. We're not going to be able to skip over the cutscenes. So the cutscenes will have to play at least once. So with that, let's get into story mode. There'll be a cutscene right on the beginning of the game explaining some, lore, and then we'll get into the first area, which is basically the tutorial. And let's go, people.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached. Threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield. Code red. Code red. All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B-32.
So now this is when the game really starts.
No!
And there was a big crash.
Zero 7531, pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
Jackie?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
So now we go to this first area here.
This way to the rendezvous. You take the left. I'll take care of this side.
So the idea here, folks, is block
I see you still have your combat senses.
at the right time. So the perfect block
The rendezvous point is at 2 o'clock.
will reward us a lot.
That was close. Come here. Careful with your jump.
So now we have to face some real nativas, but they're still not that difficult. And boy, you are ugly.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativa. I'll handle this one. Watch out! There's more! Great, let's go. Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we got some heals.
There's more of them. Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
You secured. Rendezvous point in sight.
This way! Watch out for Gardner's interception.
So let's try to follow Taki and not get hit by these balls.
Don't stop! Keep moving, Eve!
That was close.
This isn't looking good. Let's go!
Is that an Alpha Nativa?
Let's join them.
Squad's life signs. We're the only two left.
Eve. Eve, pull yourself together.
Taki.
Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission. Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
So big balls of fire.
Are you ready?
Doesn't matter if I'm ready or not. The guy's coming anyway. So we need to be ready. So give me some time because I'm not ready. So big monster, big balls of fire is done.
It wasn't an alpha, but it was a strong one. You fought well. Even better than during training.
You were all together.
So later on we'll get some skills that allow us to evade.
The damage to your body
and
frame is
when we do
serious.
that, we can retaliate. But at this first
We have to find the
episode, that
supply
is
camp.
just a tutorial, and some bad things are about to happen.
Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you all right? Alpha Natiba.
Hey, yeah, he is not joking.
Here, friend. It's me you want.
He doesn't look like.
No! Eve! Get out of here!
Taki!
So now we're going to start the game, really. Okay, so that was just the introduction or first tutorial, we learned a lot of things, but now this is where the game really begins. And we are going to 807. And again, folks, there is no way for me to stop the cutscenes. We'll have to play them at least once.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious.
The
It's
good
where
thing
the Alpha
is,
Natiba is.
it's not really, it adds up to the lore, and they are not really that big.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
So this must be 807.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization.
See, the graphics
It was also
are
known as a
just
truly colossal
stunning.
city.
This game is really well done.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation.
And there was not a single crash
This
while our
must be
game
Earth's
played
rain.
this more
We
than
can admire
once.
the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
So we are on Silent Street, and right here
The
we
terrain
have
has
a
changed.
telephone. We can teleport using the telephone. We'll have a lot of, in 807 there will be a lot of these stops, but this is just informal. Of course, we're not coming over here.
Falling debris. Be careful.
And also, when we hit those boxes, there are
Something is coming.
It's a
there
crustacean
are
type
loot
enemy.
inside
They're called
them.
All right. Area is clear.
So also there is a pulse. So if you press the center pad on your PS5, I don't know the controls on the Xbox, but then a scanning pulse will hit and it will tell you what do we have. So we have a human here, we have an object out there in those crates. So again, I'll smash everything because
This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
there are loot inside those. So now we got our first passcode,
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
and
It's a
we'll
security
use
code,
this
a type of
passcode
entry permit.
to go through this gate here. Also, some of these guys, when you hit them, they are not mud. They will be like enemies disguised.
Try entering the code.
So the code was like rho theta alpha. Theta alpha.
It worked.
So now we are on
Buildings are collapsing.
the next area. So
Because
things
of
are
the city's
falling
unstable
down.
terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
And interesting, so whenever we see these tabs like yellow stuff, they will turn in bright white if they are climbable. It means that there is a path here. So we should go take this path. So there is another memory here. And those are collectibles. It's very easy to miss them. very easy. So this area here is something that most people don't come in right on the beginning of the game. They just have a tendency to move straight, but then, you know, we're just losing some of this loot right on the beginning, the collectible right on the beginning. And then there is this robot here. We need to kill all of these robots and they explode, so get out once, you know, see, they kill them because there is like tumbler expansion modules
It's a machine that collects relics.
really good loot.
rare.
So
Make
we
sure to
need
hold on to
all
it if
the
you come
robots
across
too. And in here there is also loot. Another interesting thing is that Eve does not drown, so you can stay on the water as much as you can. Use your pulse, and then you're going to see that there is a crate. And yes, there is a trophy for hitting so many crates, so we need to open as much as we can, preferably all the crates. And I do have auto loot enabled, so I don't have to worry about the loot. But you know, it's good to know that Eve does not drown, so her suit give her this ability. So there'll be areas of the game that are totally submerged, and Eve will need to go through that.
Like this.
So right here on the left, there will be our first camp, and also there is a trophy for finding all the camps, and the camps is where we rest. So then again, then smash all of these crates because there are loot inside. So we activate the camp, and if we sit, then you know all the natives, all the guys respawn. So we'll need to rest, but that's okay. So first, let's go do some skill settings. Most of the camps have the skill settings, and we're going to learn a new skill. We have 2 skill points. So we're going to learn perfect dodge. And if we dodge at the right moment, it activates perfect dodge and allow us to avoid danger. And also there will be retaliation. We still have 1 point. This requires 2. And reflection after we do a perfect dodge, we hold the square button and then we retaliate. So it is a combo that is bonuses in attack damage if we perform combos. So some of our exospine, and I'll explain that later, allow us to gain some bonus. So most important here, we don't want to spend so much on beta. We will do it, but the most important here is ambush. We want to ambush as soon as we can. The other one is the aerial. We want to do this aerial very soon, because allow us to from air hit enemies on the ground. But ambush is way more important because allow us to slowly get enemies on the back. So because we have not seated yet, so some of these enemies have not respawned, And I am going to sit and rest. I don't need it, but but there is a cutscene associated with it.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
So new store items, and the natives have come back. The good thing is, if we get enough on this little guy, we may be able to get this. So we still see the skill point, the scale is tipping up. Now we have a little bit more complicated enemy. So I did not. So I did not perfect dodge, and that's okay.
Oh,
There is another
it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
box here.
Do you think there's anything useful?
So we got potions.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
So let's pick up the micro drive. And now let's go over here. So we need to jump while running.
Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
And right here on the left side, there is some other things. So yellow means we need to go and investigate, because there is a good chance that there are things in there. So we got another crate here.
There's another supply box over here.
Did someone forget to retrieve this?
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us survive. So, look carefully.
So there is an enemy here. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to. Oh, we can. So it looks like we already have this skill, and there will be a difficult enemy here. So balance, okay. Enemies maintain their stance with balance, which is displayed below. So every time we strike them, so this guy has. So I missed a couple of parries, and this guy did some work. However, if we go over here, there'll be another one. There is a Hydra here, and she just appeared. So there should be another box here and another tumbler extension if memory serves me right. Okay, an omniboat. So just make sure so you're scanning all the time, so we don't lose any of this. So right here on the right, so this is a little loot that it really does not matter. So when I say 100%, meaning we should kill everything, but if we do that, we will lose so much time that it just makes no sense. So there are loot and there are loot. Loot that makes sense and loot that doesn't add anything. So there is a little enemy here. And this loot out there does, I'm going there, but this loot makes, no sense to spend time over here. So this area, there is a loot here, but really, if we miss this, there is no harm done. So we just got this little piece of loot, and that is basically nothing. So more important is the loot that is going to be ahead. That is also missable. So when we scan here, you see the yellow things in there, and that means that we need to go collect that crate.
Are other cities in a similar state?
That is out here.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust.
And this is what I mean by most of this stuff is missable. See, sometimes you have looting little platforms like this in the middle. So you can see that there is an enemy here. So we hit the crates first. And once we get to these crates, there'll be an ambush.
Wait, there's a fusion cell
coming up.
Let's open the car's hood. Oh, surprise! At least the fusion cell's in.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
So right here on the bar 99, as soon as we get in, there will be an ambush. So there is a guy right here on the side. So now that we have attracted him, we can deal with this guy. And there will be another of those hydras. There it is. Good job, Eve. Now there is a box here that unfortunately we do not have the code yet. So this code is going to be available a little later, not much later, but it is late, not in this area at the moment. So if you don't want to come in here, don't want to fight the Hydra, don't want to get through the ambush, that is fine, because there are just boxes, not a lot of loot, and not something that it's missable or anything. So right here on the right side, there is a shortcut that does not open from this side. It will open from the other side, and we'll be able to do this. But right now, we're going to get into the first really big fight. There is a lot of... It's a trap.
It's a trap.
So we will be surrounded by these guys, and what we really want to do is just go here, hit this, and let this things explode close to, and then kill these guys. And we're doing a lot of damage on them. So now we have just a few, and we're going to use some of this divide and conquer. Just watch your life so it doesn't come up too low. So we are pretty much almost done with these guys, but it took a toll. So let's get some energy back, because we still have one more enemy, serious enemy to go. So there he is. So this is the big guy. So the other ones were just like playing. Okay, so we finally got rid of...
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
So there are two areas. So there is one
There are traces
here.
of markers left behind by the Legion.
But before we go out there, we need to go over this area. So again, it is very, very easy to miss the collectibles, and there is a beta core in here that we need to collect. If we just go, you will miss this, and it is very important. This is actually one of the pieces that you cannot miss. So this is one of those guys that are disguised. And in here we have our first core. We need to collect all of them for trophy.
May your memories live on. Forever.
As we collect them, every 3 of them, it's going to increase our beta core and our body core. So we will get better and better. And we have a trophy when we reach max beta and also max core or max life. Now once we are done here, then we can go back and then go to the next one, which is this area here. Now from here, the logical way is I'm going this way, but if you do that, you're going to miss yet another collectible. So you first need to go this way and come all the way to this area here, where we're going to find another box. But more important than the box, that is this things here. Oh, and I just died. Okay, we needed to hold on that thing. Let's go back. No more ambush. So this is another good thing. We do not lose any of souls or anything like that. So if we go over here, we should be okay to get here. Now we had that box. We'll be going this way, and that is a memory over here, but we can just go here and we still get this collectible here. So we get another passcode.
The memory stick still has the security code register.
So what we'll be
log.
doing, so we'll jump and collect that pole, this pole. We'll be dropping here, not up there. There is nothing up there. And then we'll go here, and then from here we'll just do this pose, come over here, and now we'll have to cross this.
You see the ladder behind me?
So this is the way to the camp, but there is a lot of things under here. So there is a crate, and of course there is stuff all the way on the top. You can see all yellow. So there is stuff out there. So we'll jump here.
Can't reach the ladder.
We'll
Water level
dive.
is too low.
Try using the plank.
And then from here we'll see how do we get to this other area. But first we'll go to this area here, where there is a stair, but also there are some loot. So let's go and climb the stair here. And we are on this other area here. We still need to go to that other area, but we need to go here first. And then collect this other memory here. So again, very, very easy to miss all of these collectibles, and this is another area that we need to hit that pole. Okay, so this time it was okay. So we good, and then we're going to end up right here, well, in the water, of course. Now let's go do this puzzle. What we need to do is pick up these planks and swim until we get where we need it, and then we go up, and then we go up here. So this is a part of the camp, but we still need to go over here and collect that crate. And from here we use the same trick to go to the other side. Just go over here and then jump. And now we can go finally reach our camp. So this is how tricky Stellar Blade is. You would see an area like this and you say, okay, straight ahead is the camp. But there are so many collectibles and so much platforming to do that is really a mix. And now we need to activate this camp, and we're going to have some skill points to deal with. So we have one extra skill point, and I'm going to put this skill point now that we already have ambush, assault, ambush, and we can do our aerial. So what is the aerial? Perfect dodge, and this requires 2. And let's go check reflection after we do reflection, and this is counter. After perfect parry, hold, and then we can do. It's going to be complicated to think about that at this time. So we're going to do lightning rush, which will increase the distance between us, will decrease the distance between us and our enemies. And now we can sit, although I'm still 100%, but that's okay, because we're not going back to this area. This area out there is done. Now we need to go and proceed on this new area here. So right here on the left, I think
go through this building.
crates.
Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
And then there are some really tough enemies here. So there is this stick, or this guy that have a big shield. So hard to get to him. We'll have to wait until he actually exposed himself. Now, folks, if you decided to play into the game mode, into the normal mode, this guy would probably consume 2 of your, lives right here. So you have to heal twice minimum, because he will hit you, and he will hit you very hard. So this story mode is, I think it's perfect. There is another enemy here. So best thing to do this is hit the guy, hit this, and let it explode and take some damage. There is another ambush here. There is a guy that's going to come out. Yep, I knew it, and he still got me. So this is that passcode that we got from that guy on the other area on the top. So this is beta alpha, then we have kappa, theta, rho. Oh, that was a wrong. Come on, we have the password. Beta, theta, alpha. Nope. Kappa. Theta, rho. Finally. And right here we have another memory. And then there is a shortcut. I thought there was a shortcut here. Maybe it is on the other side. Yeah, so maybe it is here. Yeah, so this is the shortcut. So now it is open. And we've been to this bar 99. That's where that crate that we cannot open is. So this whole area here is clear. We didn't miss anything, but just for sanity again, this is very, very easy to lose, to miss anything. So this area is done. And now we will proceed over here. Now, if you don't know where to go, so there is a compass like 25, 24, 23. Right on the top, we can see this is the direction that we need to go. But we need to put that fusion cell over here. And that will open this area. Where are we going to face this stick here? So every time we block correctly, we take a little bit of his shield. So we got another memory here, so plastic. And it is important to investigate, touch everything that has a dot. Or appears to contain any sort of record, because those are collectibles for the game and there is a trophy associated with it. So piece of loot here on the top, it's kind of a difficult, but we need to jump all the way here to collect this advanced polymer. Go play this instrument.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
So we don't have anything else here, but we do have another Hydra to face. We just wasted the beta. So I really don't know how he got me, because I was blocking that. So right here we get into a next area. So this is officially the next area. So we were on the silent street, and now we're going to be in the parking lot.
We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
So not the parking lot, it's the parking tower. So now we have a body core. So we had a beta core, and now we have a body core.
Forever.
And we're not able to go in here. We'll have to go upstairs where we will have a full camp.
A supply camp? In a place like this?
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot, set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
So let's go ahead and activate the supply camp, and we'll have the chance to do some customization. So everything that is green is actionable. So let's start up with the repair console, and we're going to enhance our attack power because we have a weapon core. And this is all we can do for now. If you remember the phone, we can call in, and now we have the silent street, and now we have the parking tower. Sometimes we're going to be using this phone, but at a later level. And of course we have the skills. I think we have 1 point in skill, and we can activate. We're going to use blink. Blink is awesome, and we can train the skill here. This is good. So you know, if you're not familiar with blink, this is where we get proficient in this skill. So blink is awesome because it allows us to escape and also retaliate at the same time. And I just miss it. And I miss it again. So it is not that easy as it looks like. But when done correctly, it's like the parry. This thing is amazing. And now we can just go and exit the training. I took a picture. And let's go back to the game. But now we have blink. So every time we have a different skill like this, you know, the game allows us to test or to practice it. And now all we have left is just rest.
Adam?
There is a cutscene.
Yeah?
About yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
It's nothing, really. Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's all right. It now means we can help each other. We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Alright, so now the story continues, and we'll have to go and get all the way to the top. Since the bottom is closed, so you see the yellow here means That's where we need to go. Up, 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 up. We can't open this thing yet. We need to open from the other side. And we have a boss, ladies and gentlemen. We have a boss to face.
Look! That's not an ordinary enemy.
Adam, get back!
And we are done here.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
It wasn't an Alpha Natiba.
It wasn't, but still so strong. Things will only get harder.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data. As the crow flies, the Hall of Records isn't too far from here. But an entire block is submerged. We have to find a way to cross.
Are you saying that there's no way?
I found it. Do you see the sign behind the stone statue? There's a transportation device there that you can use.
What? You really think that these abandoned devices are still going to work?
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive, sure.
Alright, so now we got all of this nice loot. And of course there is all of those crates. And I'll be smashing them all. And I don't think there is anything lootable here anymore. So let's don't spend much time and let's activate this next gun. So no green, meaning I don't think we have any skill settings. Just let's make sure. Oh, we do. Look at that. So we can do better chain, meaning strength is the blow of some combo attacks. Don't really want to do that. This is rush chain, charges the the enemy deals additional. So this one is good. I'm going to use this because I rushed them a lot. And let's go and rest and get one extra of our life. So now we have 3 back, and now we're going to proceed back here, and there will be lots of enemies in the parking lot. And let's open up this box. And let's face this guy here. And we really don't want to fight more than one at any time, just regular. I was blocking, come on. I was totally blocking. Anyway, so those guys are done. Let's make sure that we did not miss anything here. Okay, we've been all of this area. We killed that guy. And there is nothing else. I think we can open a shortcut here now. Yep. So shortcut is open, so we can go back to the camp if you need. And here is the bottom. There will be another. Okay, so we're still not at the bottom. We are on an intermediate place. A couple of enemies. Again, see, we can just go and start hitting these things and let them explode and have fun with the barrels. And once we have a little less guys to deal, and there was 3 of them totally done. Alright, so this takes care of all of those enemies. And I think there is something right here on the bottom. Yeah. So let's open this up. I think we're going to have, okay, so a new exospine. We'll be doing that in a second. So the exospine, so if we go to the menu, now we have the exospine. So this is the chain type exospine that we just equipped. Increase attack power of combo attacks level 2 and higher by 27%. We can upgrade these things, so don't worry too much. On the gear, we can switch the gear. At the moment we can only use the first one, but right now we're using the beta charge gear, which is bonus beta energy recharge 6%, but we can also use this combo attack power level to a higher 14. Every time we do combo attack, it does 14 more damage, or if you're taking too much damage, you can use this protection gear. I am going to switch here to the combo attack. It does a lot of extra for me. So on the suits, I'm going to, as soon as we get the second generation, which is exactly like this, but orange, I'm going to start using that because I like that suit also. So, but you can switch in here for your pleasure or whatever you like. These are the missions. This is the data bank. We have like 4 memory sticks so far. We have 1 document. We have 2 passwords, and we have discovered all of this, guys. So if you need extra help on how to do the controls, these are all in there. So with that, let's move on and let's see where we needed to go. So now that we collected data, so on the other side of here, it is our camp. So let's move on. And let's go to the last level here. I end up using the beta for absolutely no reason. Anyway, so we have another thick guy here. And now we have to deal with this open up, but it's red. We will need to make it green, and to do that we'll have to go all the way to that car in the end. But first let's deal with these monsters here. Alright, so now we have this green. And let's get the fusion cell. We'll have to use 1 fusion cell here. And pick up the other one. See, the whole thing did not open. It opens just a little bit because there is another fusion cell all the way here on the bottom on this car. Now that we have all the fusion cells and everything, let's drop the fusion cell here. And let's get to the camp right in front of us. So on the shop skills, we have 1 skill point, and I really want to do not survival. I think we need to do attack, assault, ambush, energy theft, chain charge. I think after we do the blink, then we have repulse. And when we do the perfect parry, then we have recharge, and this here is the counter, yes. So After a perfect parry, we hold the square, and so let's try this guy here. And now let's rest, although I still have 3, but that's fine. Now we have this whole area. There'll be a brand new enemy right here as soon as we get out. This guy is kind of a difficult, and here he comes. Yeah, this guy is... Alright, so this is done, and every time we go here, of course, he will spawn back. So we'll have to mitigate this. There are 2 sides to go. There is this side here and the other side. I am going to this side first. And I think... yeah, so yes, so let's go this side first. So first let me check. Yes, so you can see there is some stuff here on the top. Very, very easy to lose things here and not get everything that we need. Alright, so on the wall we have this, and as soon as we get here there will be something popping out, so be ready. Yeah, so it took some time for this enemy to come out. He normally come out right on top. So now let's go investigate this. And there is another one right here. Hit a coin. And of course the box. And let's make sure we have our life. We did not forget anything. So this area is clear. Now we can go back. And we can get down here. And we have a new enemy. Okay, so in this area here under there is this newsstand. So we got the Truth Article 3. So we've been up here and we cleared this whole area here. Now there is another human out there and we need to go and investigate. And we have this area with this little guy. And let's go under or take the subway. So nothing here. Oh, I missed the ambush. Forgot about these little guys here. All right. So they all exploded and I totally forgot about them. But there is nothing in here that actually is closed. But we can come over to this new area. Wow, those guys, this did a lot of damage, but that's fine. So just come over here and let's go take care of this crate. And there is another core in here. I think this is another body core.
Forever.
And there is also a human here. So very, very easy to miss any of those collectibles. So you gotta stay really, really on top of it. So now I think we got everything that we needed to do here. And now we can go back. So this whole area here is also cleared. And I think there may be something here. So this guy is nothing. And so I just don't want to leave anything behind. I don't remember if there was something here, but apparently there was nothing. So this is on the other side. So we cleared on here, and on this left side the whole thing. And then now I think we can just go back and sit and go to the other side now. And I think we're going to have to face the guy. Oh no, we don't need to fight him again. That's good. So now we have two ways to go. We have this way and this way. Let's start up on this left side here. Okay, so now we have beta, and I think these guys are okay. So there is a human out there, but this guy is an enemy. And these guys are not there, but there is a human here. And it is not in here, it's on the other side. But as you can see, there are things to be done here. So let's go up. And we'll drop down here. Drop down here. And let's go collect this record here, and also I think there is another piece of loot here. Then let's go back up. Actually, we need to go from here. And before we go down, let's go pick up this last piece of loot. And now we have that big guy out there that I really want to hit him from the air. So let's see if he can come close here. Oh, he is coming close. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, very well executed. And that is me giving me kudos. So another box. And I think there is a human over here. Box, and of course there is more. It's so easy to miss things in this game. Very easy. Really? Oh, I missed it. That sucked. Okay, so let's go get this box. And then we have those little pesky things. So let's go back up, because I don't want to come down here. Let's go back to where the place that we get in. Because I think there is, okay, so I think we already got the healing here. So this whole area here, it is done, boxes down, boxes up. Wow, it says an object. So let me go down, let me go back up and find out what is that I missed. So I don't think there is anything else here. Yep. Okay, so we are good. We are good for good. Okay, so that is on the 3rd floor of that thing. And I don't think we can get there at this time. So there is something out there, but it's on the other side. So we're not going to worry too much about that at the moment. I think we got everything that we needed. So this is the way to the next level.
You need to go there to get to the transportation device. Nice.
And I'm quite sure we collected
The road is
everything.
submerged.
So we got on
I know,
abandoned
but it's our
station.
only option.
All right.
And the only thing that we need is all the way here at the end. So we got a password here, I guess. Yes. And then we can use it to operate this next door here and get out. Then again, you don't need to worry if she is immune. She doesn't drown. She's like a fish. So now we have lambda, beta, micro, kappa, delta, beta. Really, I think I messed up. Okay. How can I mess up the code? Lambda, beta, micro. And then kappa, lambda, delta. Okay, so this will open, and now we can go over here and go up, pick up this cord. and get to another nice camp. So very cozy, right? So let's go take a look at the repair console. We have new features unlocked, so we can upgrade our exospine and increase the critical damage increases. So there is a trophy associated with how many exospines we upgrade. And if here we still have a weapon core, we improved also our attack power. And I don't think we need anything else, but we can go check our skills. And we have one skill point, and I want to upon successful ambush or assault, we get extra beta. Okay, so that works. So now let's rest.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first met you.
Why?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then there are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
Alright, so we are done here on this camp. And now we'll proceed here. And we'll take
We're here.
this.
Where's the transportation device?
Try
So
activating this monorail panel.
We need to go over here. There is a puzzle associated with this, but there is also, you know, crates here that I'm going to break and get some nano elements, but that's it.
There is no power.
No
So now we
worries.
need to
Let's check
do
the
a
power
little
control room
puzzle
under
here.
the stairs.
And this is what I like about this game. It is not just,
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
yeah, so it is not just, you know, just having some, you know, see, hit here, hit there. But if I remember this correctly, so this is 3, and then that is, okay, so I think I messed up. So cancel, because I think it's 3. Okay, so this next one is, so the last one, this guy here has to be here, and this last guy here has to be here, and this guy will be here, and we missed this guy and put it in here. Now we restored it. Cool.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
So before we go activate it, so let's check. Okay, so this is camp, then we have just that, and there is nothing else on the other side. We just activate this, take the bus, and let's go.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry, it's the monorail.
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
All right then. After you. Eve, are you alright?
Oh, I was just remembering something from yesterday.
That is right, folks. That was just yesterday. Wow, what a recover.
The city, it's so quiet and so lonesome.
Well, that's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity. Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas? Right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
All right.
We're
So
here.
we here.
You want to get off?
Yes, of course. We want to get off. So the train is going, and right here I think we have one record. And on the other side we'll come there. So that is closed, but we will have a way to come that way in very, very soon. So I think that is the custom that we want is over here. Yeah, so this is the design pattern, another suit, and we will just use that right now. So this is, oh, well, I think we'll have to go to equip this. We'll have to be into the camp. That is no problem. We have a camp right here anyway. So as soon as we get out here on the flooded commercial sector.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
You're right. Except it's underwater now. The good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
So that is actually the way to the Hall of Records, but first to get there we'll have to go all the way to the other side. And there is a camp here. Let's go and activate this. I don't think we have anything in the shop. Okay, we don't need to purchase anything, but we can sit down, rest, because we have not fought anything yet. And we should be able to equip this new suit. So let's check. Yeah, we don't have it yet, but we should have. Anyway, so let's go over here and break these crates. And then let's go proceed here.
It might be best to stay away from the water. Looks like there's electricity running through it.
So that guy out there, we really want to try to ambush him, but it's too late. I wanted to try to get him. Yeah, he has 2 attacks. Okay. I missed that. All right. Oh, so much. So we have another core here. So this is beta core number 2. So the next, both beta core and body core will increase both our life and beta. And on the top here we'll so we collected that thing that was on this side that we couldn't go, and also on the other side. So we are done in here. Now we need to go and proceed to the other side where things will happen. So there is a piece of loot here that we don't need to pick it up because it's totally underwater. The water, as Adam has said, it is electrified, and we will be lowering all this water and exploring all of that area down there later in the game. So you don't need to worry, and instead of going that way, we'll need to go this way. Now be careful here, it's very easy to die, and I've done it many times, because if you do jump wrong, you will go into the water, and again the water is electrified. There is nothing on the top, so you don't need to worry here. So all we need to worry is be able to come over here. So this whole area down here is for the next phase, so we don't need to worry. All we need to do is just face this Hydra here. Okay, so from here there is loot here on the right, and enemies, of course. So we have another exospine, and in here
this must be the control device for the floodgate. You can only activate it with the right credentials. Let's come back later. We have things to do.
So we'll have to come back here at a later time, and then by using this control here we will drain all the water, and then we'll be able to explore this other part here. But there are some things that we need to do here before we go. I just spent my beta energy on these guys, and we shouldn't. Anyway, come over here, collect this box. Break the other ones. And now we have a couple of enemies here. And I think we are done here. Don't think there is anything up there. Yep. With a couple of... Those humans that we are seeing here, they are on the other side of this. We're going to get there very soon. First, let's break these crates. Oh, we have an enemy here. Look at that. Man, I keep on messing up here. So let's go down here and let's go back where we came from. Let's proceed to this area here. So this was the human that we saw on the other way. So we got a new passcode. And we pretty much done in this new area as well. So we're going to drop here. And then come down here. I don't think we missed anything here, did we? Let's just make sure. Yeah, I think we are good. And now we'll have to fight those guys. So if you need to go back, now that we have the code for the door, that password was the code for that door. If you are not in top shape, you can go back and rest here. And then just move this way. So alpha, micro, alpha, micro, and then theta, beta, theta.
Shopping done.
Okay, so now we are on a brand new area and we do have a camp. And this is a full camp. I think we can use our new exospine or our new costume here. Yes. So now I'm going to use this. So first we're going to have to craft this, and then I'm going to equip this, and this is going to be the suit that I'm going to use all the way to the end of the game, unless we decide later on to switch. X-Spine, we don't have enough nano element, but we do have a new exospine. Increase the damage and effect of combat consumables. So we have not used any consumables so far. Then that would be the grenades and the other things of consumables. But at this point, that doesn't make any sense. So let's don't use this. And of course, we can upgrade our skills. We have one extra point of skills, so let's use this for this is actually pretty good. This is the one that I like the most because it helps breaking the shield. It's the shield breaker, and this one is also good, but so far let's use this guy, and then we can use L1 plus O, and I'll be using this in a bit just to demonstrate. But let's go sit down. Since we're not going back, this is new area anyway.
Adam, do you meet airborne squad members from the colony often?
No, not really. Yesterday I just happened to be around the area. I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe. It's just a short, intense feeling.
All right, so from here, there is no other way. It is clear that we have to come this way, and we have a little fun here with these guys. Man, this guy is a pain. Alright,
just
so...
what you'd expect from a pro.
Wow, that was not so much pro. So let's open this box. And now we have the combat consumables. So we have grenades. So if we press down, now we have grenades and we have pulse grenades. So if we press up, then we have this recharge, which is our regular instant restore a lot of HP, and then this one is heal over time. It does a little bit, and then it does, and this is instantly restored HP. It's like a bandage, but we can switch between them at any time now. So at this point it does not make any sense to switch, but later on I'm going to be using the heal over time as you know, enemies becoming tougher and we use up all our heals. So just make sure you don't miss those collectibles, because it's very easy to miss them. Whatever we have, we are in an area, we need to make sure that we scan it so we do not lose any of those collectibles. So now let's go up. And once we're here, then we'll go over here, then we go over here and go over here. And there'll be an enemy down here. We can assault him on the air. Oh, I missed these opportunities. Ah, man, I'm missing this so much. I can't believe I am missing these things, but you know, I am, let's don't say I am getting old. And I totally forgot to check if there was something up there. Hopefully was not. Now this next part here, we'll have to dash. And dash is you jump and press the circle at the same time. If you don't do that, you're going to miss it.
It's a bit too far for that.
Oh,
I'll
and I messed
and
up.
dashing.
And I messed up. Which is not that bad, because now I have to go, I have a chance to go back up and check on that area that I just was hasty and dropped too fast. Okay, so there were crates in here that we needed to break, yes. But that was it. No harm done. There is nothing in there. So we'll drop back here, and then we'll go here, and then dash, and then dash, and then dash. And now we are on the new area.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
So that watch is a very big clue. It's saying 1225. That's going to be the password for the door on the next area. So let's collect this advanced nano and go down. And let's go down here. Break those plates. Let's go to this next area. So this is the door that we need to enter the passcode, but there is a human right here. Another collectible that we need. Alright, so I think we are good with this area. There is nothing else here. But there is stuff out there. Before we go to this next area and open up this door, we need to ensure that there is nothing else that we need to do here. So let's go and open this because it needs to be open for this side. Again, the password is the time on the clock, 12:25. And once we get this open, then let's go and check what is up there. that is taking our attention. And this is a shortcut that we cannot open from this side. Now, if we try to go from here, this whole thing is going to collapse. So there is no way to actually do this over here because we need to open that gate out there. So if we try to jump here, this whole thing is going to collapse and you're going to take damage. Just don't do it. We really don't need to do this. So we can pretty much go back here and just go directly to the door and move to the next area. And we have this guy here, and it appears to be a camp, but it is just a chair to rest. There is nothing to activate. And no Naitibas will respawn or anything like that. We just gained a little bit of life, I guess. I didn't even notice if we did that or not. But from here, let's go up. And that thing just collapsed. The whole thing, you know, it just collapsed. So there is actually no way to get here from that area, and we will need to proceed from this area here. So once we get there, we come over here.
I can see the Hall of Records. We're almost there now.
We almost there now. So we also have a camp down there. Just drop here, and then we'll need to drop and go to the camp. There is stuff to be done here on the side. Once we get to the camp, everything is going to respawn, so really it does not matter. So just go and hit the camp and we should be good. And let's go and I don't want to use the shop. I just want to rest. And now, before we go that way, we can go this way, and I think it's better to go the other way. So let's go here and clean up this area here. And then let's go all the way to the end here. Break this. And there will be one enemy in here. I think there is a human out there. Yeah, there is. So we need to dispatch this guy. Oh, that's awesome. There was no enemy, but there was a memory. So let's go take a look at this data bank. So we should have a lot of them right now. Look at that. We have been collecting a lot of those guys. We will almost fill this, and we will have to go back to Eidos. I think there is no way to collect all of them in a single hit. We collected only one message and 2 other things, 4 passcodes, 2 characters, and a lot of nativas. So we're doing okay. So far so good. I don't think we lost anything. And now that we finished the other side, let's go ahead and rest again, just to be pristine. And now we'll go up here. And here. And before we do anything, let's go open up that shortcut. That was the shortcut that we've been here before. And those things collapsed. But now there is this shortcut open. And down there is the Hall of Records. I think there is something else to do here. And I don't want to miss anything. Did I miss something? Was this here? I think there was. Yeah, I think I missed something here, folks. Yeah, right here. So almost missed this. Very missable. So there is this area here that I almost missed. And there is a tick and another enemy. Man, I blocked you. What the hell is going on? Pesky little things. Okay, so once we are done here, oh look, we were almost missing this core here, and that would be totally disastrous. So we increased our beta energy. And also we do have a new nanosuit here. So now both Adam and the drone may have a different costume. I don't think there is anything on these pipes. Nope. I think we are done in this area and we can move to the Hall of Records. Oh, almost died. I don't know what I am doing. So late. Think I'm getting tired. So yesterday was a very interesting stream because we stayed like till 1:30 in the morning or maybe 2 in the morning. I don't remember exactly, but it was very late. In any case, so here we are and we are ready to go to the Hall of Records, and of course there will be a brand new boss as soon as we get down, so get ready because there is a boss into this next area once we finish with the memory tower.
The Hall of Records is under there.
Okay, so get rid of these guys and Then let's deal with this dude here. I am still bad on the prompts. Boy, that was just... I could just do L1. So let's get this guy here.
I scanned the credentials.
We're not going to be able to get here at the moment.
Nothing's happening.
It wasn't like this before. The system was put through a reset when the power was cut off. I'll have to verify the credentials once power is restored.
Why don't we force our way in?
Let's not do that. If the safety system goes off, we'll never be able to enter.
Alright, so from here, of course, we'll have to go that way because that's where the power is. But before we do that, you see the yellow labels here, meaning there is stuff that we need to do here. So that is box or crate. That is this, and I think we are okay with everything. So if you miss that, that is not a big deal, but it is one last box, and we need to open a lot of boxes in order to get. More important is this collectible for this human that is here. So, and that is the new boss, but we're not going to get there yet. All we need to do is go over here, fight this guy. All right. And then collect this memory too. So we gotta pass 807 underground of the memory tower. So we have a passcode.
The code to the power control room.
So we'll get the code out there, but before we do
To the
that,
power control room.
no, we cannot go because that thing doesn't have power, and we have to restore power. Where we're going to be doing here. And we don't have...
Looks like the fusion cell's dead. I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
So this password we just acquired. Kappa. Theta Kappa. And that is our fusion cell over here. And now we can restore the power.
Great. Power has been restored.
All right, so I think from here we are good. There is nothing. We can just go back and get into the Hall of Records.
We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
Alright, so once we're here, we just proceed, and there is nothing really over here. Don't have any enemies, it's just a lot of cinematics. And we're going to get a super bigger cell.
Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly.
And no, I
The
am
body
not
cell
slowing
replaced the
down.
heart
This is
and made it
just the
possible to
animation,
survive
the
in
way it
environments
is.
without oxygen
So,
or water.
unfortunately, there is not
Thanks to
much that I
advances
can
in
do.
biotechnology
I'm
and
trying to rush,
nanotechnology,
but
the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past.
once this is over, she'll
This
be able to
created giant
rush
leaps forward
or
in
run the
development
way
of
she
hazardous
used
industrial
to.
spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Alright, so once this is done, this whole scene, and again, I cannot skip any of that because that's the way the game is done.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
So let's go collect this hyperdrive.
Is this what you were looking for?
Yes, you can extract it.
Now folks, go take a look at this thing and just tell me, where is she going to hide
Great.
this
We
big
accomplished
thing?
our first objective.
Yeah, we put that on our pockets,
Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
and now we get this huge cell, but you know, it disappeared within our pockets, the magic Mary Poppins pockets.
We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
It isn't far means it is really close. So this is where this next boss is, and of course it is not an Alpha Natiba, but still it's going to be some interesting challenge because it's full of acid. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh boy. That's it. Oh. Man, I can't believe that I died in there. That was disappointing. Disappointing. So, we don't have to go do all of this again because we got all the loot like any other Souls game, but that was very disappointing dying down there. Really disappointing, folks. My apologies. This is not really a hard boss. Oh, this acid is horrible. Oh, I messed up. Oh, 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 come on. All right, so you are done, my friend. I can't believe that I died to this boss just because of this bad acid, but in the end I end up with no life. And let's go and use one of those and collect our loot. And so now we need to move. So again, gotta be careful with not leaving anything behind. So I was not sure if there was any human in here. But I think we are good, so there is nothing here in this area, but we need to proceed here to this alley, and we have a body core here. So that is going to increase our life. Oh, this is a beta core. I thought it was a body core. So there'll be a guy, an ambush here. So this enemy is right here. All right. So once he is done, so more enemies here. Let's go over here, collect this, and we almost at the next camp. So before we go and fight that guy, I want to get him on the back before doing anything. So there is a lot of other things here. There is stuff above us, but that guy is a pain, and if I can ambush him, oh, cannot anymore. So too bad. He is going to be doing things while I go over here and collect all of this. And there is a path over here. So first let's go over this area here and collect this. So we got a drone upgrade finally.
An act of mercy.
And now we'll have to And once we are done with this guy, I think there is a box all the way here on the end. And I think this takes care of this whole up area as well. Now we can go back and deal with that. Okay, let's see if I can get him on the ambush. Oh yeah, that was great. That was great. Okay, so I think there is a little robot down there, and this is important to get this robot. And don't forget, the robot explodes and will cause a lot of damage. So we got a tumbler expansion, and I think we are doing okay. There is one more thing over here to the side. I think there is a human here. If it's not, it's on the upper level. But just let's make sure we don't leave anything behind, because we most likely, when we leave an area, it's very difficult to come back and try to locate things. So I think we're good here. So let's go up, and we're going to find the next camp in here, and I think I'm going to wrap it up, because the next areas are construction site, are quite big, and we're not going to be able to make it all the way to the end. We can make it all the way to the next campsite. So let's get this guy here. And now let's go activate this camp. Guys, do not forget to activate the camps. We need to activate all of them to get a trophy. So let's go check the skills. We have 4 skill points. Okay, so what is this? Better chain, strengthens left flow of some combo attacks. It's higher damage, stuns the opening with charge. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so let's load up on the beta, and let's see what is this. Area blow hits the enemy. Excuse me. Oh, okay, I've seen that. While in the air, if we press the triangle, I think we should be good, but right now I'm going to get infinite rush, which is the charging distance and attack power of the rush. So once we good here, let's go and rest. And now let's move forward from here.
No, just follow the path and go straight.
And that is the construction site. This area is quite large. Not going to be able to do this thing.
How much more do we have to go?
20 minutes. That is a lot of things.
Just have to pass that sewage facility.
Yeah, we have to pass the
There
sewage.
must be a way to get across. We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
So just to advance, you see there is this construction, a lot of levels here. To use that crane, we'll have to locate 3 ID cards. They are all over this area. So there is a camp right there in just the center of this whole thing, and this is where we're going before doing anything. And that's where I'm going to wrap up this stream here, folks. So we're going to activate the camp, and we're going to start from the camp next time. we're going to do some upgrades right now. The drone can be upgraded and our weapon can be upgraded once more. I thought that the drone was about, so gear socket, okay, so I thought we had a drone enhancement, but apparently we're not going to be able to use the drone in there. Also on this camp there is a box that we need a scanner ability on the drone, so I thought that this would be, so this is the phone. Now we have almost all the 807. We can just go. There is another area on the other side of this that we will need to go. So for now, folks, this is it. I'm going to wrap up this episode in here, and I'll see you on Thursday. I appreciate every single one of you stopping by. Oh, let's go watch this.
The hypercell.
Yeah, where is it?
Sustained the Hall of Records until now. It must be a huge source of energy.
And it was huge in size, so where do we put that thing?
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story.
Yeah, you really don't want to know.
I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
So these two really are very diplomatic. So I am going to wrap up here, but just to give you a taste of what we need to do. We need to come over here. This is the crane. This is where operates those cranes. One and the other one in there. But we need the cards to operate. So operation not authorized.
It's
so
not working.
But there is power. That's strange.
Yeah. So we need.
We need an ID card if we want to operate it.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
3 of them, actually.
Yeah. 3 of them actually.
If the ID cards are needed for the crane, then they should be nearby. I'll look for the closest one first.
So basically the game is giving us the indication where the ID card is. We need to pretty much pick up an elevator, which is not in here, is on the other area, and then go up on these structures. You can see how, many levels. There will be a lot of platforming going. We need to clear first the bottom part, then we'll clear that big structure out there, and then we're going to get to the other side, and then collect all the 3 ID cards, operate the crane, and then move to the other area. But with that, friends, that was it. I appreciate it again, every single one of you sharing your time with me. It's been a pleasure, and we'll come back on Thursday. So let me put here the ending scenes, and have a good night.